He's eyeing that dragon up, huh? Did you see the way he was looking at the dragon? Oh, this is Thankfurt.
Are we the last to arrive?
I hope we've not kept you waiting.
What the fuck was that? Was that voice line weird as fuck? Wait, no? To me, the audio just completely changed. Rich, are you okay? Oh, he's supposed to be whispering? I'm just stupid then.
Your comrade is feeling better, I trust.
Much better, thank you. Harness remedies are certainly potent in more ways than one.
Hey.
One becomes accustomed to the taste, although I hope you never have cause to do so. Pray, take your ease.
So, he was whispering and then screaming because he's high as fuck. These two are high as shit. Okay, that makes sense now. I literally was like, I seemed higher than Thankfurt.
To see you all unharmed.
Valiant scions, for your heroism, you have my boundless gratitude.
Is this the sexiest dragon to ever be in the game, or is that Hraesvalgr?
You cast down that dire tower and set free its hapless captives. You cleanse their souls of its corrupting influence.
Dude, let's ban everybody who actually had an opinion on the dragons. Dude, way too many people were like, nah, Tiamat's bae. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, how the fuck did... Dude, talk about, like, the easiest fishing comment to figure out who we need to ban. Dude, like, literally, like, nah, Nidhogg's my boo thing. Like, what the fuck? Why do you guys have dragon waifus? You're fucking disgusting. You're almost as bad as Asmund. I'll never fucking forget when Asmund said that. I was watching his stream, trying to figure out if he was going to go offline and host me. And he's just looking at a dragon, and he just goes... Wow, dude, look at the... Wow, dude. Beautiful, dude. Yeah. I was like, what? He's looking at the wings and shit.
We are humbled by your generosity. Know that the inventive wisdom of Radzat Khan will be vital in restoring serenity to our star.
Dude, I'm really trying to figure out what's going on right now.
Every single one of those scales came from you, didn't they? You must still be in such pain.
Oh, God.
'Tis of no moment. A mere annoyance compared to the dreadful suffering inflicted upon this land and its people.
Though you were half a world away, such tragedies as befell your kin must have affected you deeply. And yet, you chose to live among men.
Yeah, this dragon is really based. Dude. This dragon is so cool. Just like, yeah, man. I know people were killing my friends, but these people, man, they were smiling. They're like, fuck dragons. Man, dragons kind of suck, man.
Not even my brother's righteous rage could rally me to his cause. Nay, when war and strife drove my sire from his home, he crossed the great expanse with only our unhatched eggs as company.
That was a long silence though. Yo, Tanjo, you just said Ishtola plus Vitra, and I've decided to time you out for the next I don't know. Next couple. I've decided. I've just decided you're just not gonna talk. And not because of the interspecial sex that only a force viewer would think of, but because Ishtal is mine. She loves me. And Erenval was merely a setback. We got through Runar, we'll get through this. No horny ass dragon's gonna take my gal. Not from me. We're meant to be. She loves Asmund? No, she doesn't. He's still in Heaven's Ward. I'm at the current part in the game. Only I can take care of her needs. I would never ditch her.
Its 13 reflections long since scattered beyond the rift.
See, Runar's not even in the source. He's not good enough for her. I'm 7 times rejoined. Make that 8. On a technicality.
I have a tale which may afford you some small comfort.
Oh, shit. Put a 1 in chat if you have a feeling we're about to get a lore bomb. And put a smiley face if I have to play the game to find out. Oh shit, here we go again. There has not been a single mind-blowing thing to happen yet, because I'm probably also about where a normal person would be in 10 minutes.
'Tis a story from my youth, many, many years ago. To my sire, I once posed the question, of all the stars in the sky, why didst thou settle upon this one?
Oh shit.
To which Midgardsormr did reply, 'twas the last bastion of hope.
Whoa, what?
He believed so long as Hydaelyn endured, so too might dragonkind.
Yeah, Midgard does like Hydaelyn, right? We've seen that multiple times. We have seen that multiple times. Like they're chummy.
'Tis a stone I've left unturned ever since.
Maybe Hydaelyn's not the bad guy.
'Tis an ideal which hath earned my sire's conviction.
She has to be the bad guy. No, I'm not the bad guy. There's no way I'm the bad guy. I might be getting power from the bad guy. Do you remember when, what was that guy's name again? Thordan. Remember when Thordan looks at us and it's like all dark? And he goes, "What are you?" Remember that shit? I still think about that all the time.
While I'm sure we all have a great many questions, I think it's time we collect the talismans and be on our way. Our fight against the Telophoroi is far from finished.
We must take our leave, but please do inform us if we can provide any further assistance.
Prithee, a moment. There is one whom my sire hath judged worthy of honor and respect. The one known to men as Eorzea's champion. This hero of renown and rumor, 'tis thee.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, his dad can still, like, kind of talk to me, right? But, alright, let's see. Okay. A long time since somebody called me the Warrior of Light, though. Ugar and I have crossed paths, yes. I only wish he could be here with us now. Wait, can he not be here with us? Since Omega? He's napping? Recharging. Yeah, because of Omega, right? He had to recharge because of Omega. I actually did forget that we couldn't talk to Midgar anymore.
I know of his clash with Omega, and the long slumber which was his price.
That clears that up, don't it?
Yet even closed in sleep, my father's eyes are far from blind. He is watching over thee, watching over this world. 'Twas a revelation most pleasing that thou, a child of man, had gained Midgardsormr's trust, but alongside mine elation runneth a rivulet of dread.
Uh-oh. You scare me, bitch.
For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads of fate, power, wheel enmeshed with woe. Amidst this tangled knot thou shalt know no rest. 'Tis an endless confluence of forces, a struggle without surcease.
Dude, out of all the dragons, this guy is the most like Midgar. Like, he is a lot like Midgar. He's very much Midgar's son. But he is different in his own way, but he reminds me of Midgar. I like, this dragon might be one of my favorite dragons that we've ever met. I think all the other dragons are bastards.
Still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence.
I guess it's pretty tough for a dragon to be a bastard, considering they just kind of pop out. They're like gremlins. This dragon talks like Urianger wishes he could talk. Urianger's in the back with a notebook, just like, yeah. Whatever happened with Tiamat? She's still out there, right? Yeah, she's still out there. Tiamat's doing good yet, just shackled. Oh no, she went to oh yeah, she went to, oh shit. She's sleeping too. That's right. Yeah, wait, isn't she sleeping there though? She's not asleep. Sorry, I wasn't reading chat out loud. Dude, I forgot about her. I never really gave that much of a shit about Tiamat. I mean, she was cool, but she was just like the lady who told me about Bahamut, Is that fucked up? Okay.
Take heart and protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation. The hope thou wilt need come the end.
Dude, I like how the game was like, hey, you should probably pay attention. Look at all these people who died because you weren't paying attention. Like, hey, over here.
Apologies. We hadn't meant to interrupt.
It's just that we do have a history of suddenly collapsing, and when you didn't follow us out...
Okay, that was a pretty good way to bring it back down to earth. Like, hey, here's everybody who just died. I know that you're feeling really sad. Let's send an Alizé in her new red clown outfit.
'Tis I who must apologize. I have detained your champion overlong with idle chatter. Go. At war's end, I pray I welcome thee back into my hall, where together with thy joyful comrades, you may toast your triumph.
Dude, everybody got so mad that I said that about Alizé. I love Alizé. I love Alfie. I love all the Louvalier, love, except for their dad. I love their mom. I actually love it. I just thought it was funny to call her a clown. Another quest done. I'm on fire. I went gambling one time after, Hey! It's Socrates, everybody.
Yo.
It's Socrates. Oh shit, this is the first time they've played this in the
These
the
are
game.
the talismans we were promised.
Yes, and I made a quick count. There are far more than we could have hoped for.
Oh shit, they have 3 boxes full of them?
Once we have distributed them to our allies in Eorzea and the Far East, we'll have a fighting chance to bring down the other spires, just as we did with the Tower of Zot.
Do we have a count of how many towers there are right now?
Or we could use them to invade Garlemald proper, and strike directly at the Telophoroid's base of operations.
Oh, fucking shit. I didn't even think about the fact that he has his base in Garlemald. Dude, I didn't even think about that. Also, did we get any consensus on what ended up happening with, God, what was the gas called? What's the gas called? Black Rose? Yeah, Black Rose. Does Black Rose just not work at all now after Shadowbringers? Does it just, it completely, Xenos shut it down. So basically because we fixed everything with the etherical alignment, something was going to happen on this realm because it mirrors the 2 realms, right? Xenos destroyed it. Is that, oh yeah, but the reason that Xenos destroyed it was because he wanted to make sure that he got to kill everybody himself, essentially. All right, hell yeah.
Pray allow me to undertake some few of those journeys. I find myself restless and in need of purposeful duties.
Wait, really? So, okay, Urianger is just bored right now. Urianger just wants to go to battle, which sounds a lot like Xenos.
I can head
Maybe
east.
they end up dating.
Bosnia and Dalmasca are just a short hop from here. And Doma's shinobi network should come in handy for passing on the word.
Dude, I just assumed that we weren't going to hear from the shinobis at all because the dragon has Gosetsu's voice.
We shall share the burden then.
Oh shit! Nidana's 100% okay. Okay, so they already did everything with the Porxies then. So who actually led the charge with the Porxies? Alize and my mom. Okay, cool.
Such a brief exposure is swiftly cured, so I tended to her before we gathered at Megaduta.
That literally took like 4 minutes, dude. Alize was not even gone. She was literally in the dungeon with us, and she still in the dungeon with us, healed her, and then was already at the next quest.
All of you, for everything you've done. Destroying the tower, rescuing our people. You saved Thavnair from an awful fate.
Kind of, but like, these people are still murdering everyone. Did they actually just use Graha as the emote pig there?
Due in no small part to thine inspirational courage, the alchemists were successful in reproducing warding scales of proven efficacy.
Dude, you guys can't even see my... I literally need to move my... Look, there she is, just staring off into the distance. They deadass just have Kryl looking at flowers the entire expansion. I've never seen a more useless character.
Stand ready to travel across the seas, unto the hands of those who might wield them against this rising evil.
Dude, look, I'm saying right now, Kryl has been useful at very many points. Look, yes, no, she's no Lise. Okay, yes, useless will never have competition in the most useless category. Totally fucking agree. And she's not annoying, right? And Lise, actually, I've never hated somebody more than I hated Lise in my entire life. Because Lise was just like rude, condescending, and useless, you know? She just hit every single bad spot. But Kryl right now is just so fucking high on Hydaelyn. Kryl is fine, drugs are bad. She is just walking around in a fucking daze. Just like, have you looked at this flower, Warrior of Light? Take this flower, it shall... She's a fucking hippie now. She's literally a crack hippie. She's walking around telling us that we're gonna save the world with a fucking flower. Like, you realize that she's just high as shit? Like, look at this Lalafell. Look at that thing. Who is she looking at? She's so fucking high, it's absurd. She's a Krakafell, yeah.
The talisman? Is this true?
I'm trying to be like her. Honestly, me too. She's like a deadhead, like handing you a beaded necklace, you know?
Oh, I was so groggy from sleep. I didn't even think to ask. Oh, our great work sent across the seas. It was worth it. Oh, it was all worth it.
Hiro. That's a hero right there. Did she actually toss the talisman or did she drop it? This stupid fucking flower, man.
Look at that. Its color is completely changed.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? His character's literally here just to talk about this stupid fucking flower. Dude, I watched this flower be like the most important thing fucking ever. I just knew that she was gonna talk about this RGB flower, man. She's like, it's yellow now. It's yellow, warrior of light. I have no context about what this flower is. Anybody who's getting mad at me for thinking this flower is ridiculous, you obviously already know. This is like if Razor dropped the flower, man.
What do you have there?
Rich stun-locked by a flower? You think I'm stun-locked by the flower? Look at Kryl! She hasn't talked about anything but the flower in an entire expansion. Well, it's essentially a mood bracelet, but...
I wonder if the effect is a reaction to Akasha.
What is Akasha?
Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feelings.
It's literally a mood ring.
Yeah, it's dead ass a mood ring. These are a bunch of hippies.
You imply that it is distinct from ether?
As foreign scholars often conflate the two, but we see them as separate concepts.
Ah, here we go. I told you guys, this game is literally just Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. This is just Xingyi's alchemy. That's all it is. That's literally all it is.
Akasha, on the other hand, exists in a domain beyond our reach. A gift bestowed from on high, or dawn from the heavens in some traditions.
Oh, so you don't know what Akasha is what you're telling me. So you have no fucking idea what Akasha is. God? Okay, alright, thank you, Nadana, you high as fuck elephant. Jesus fucking Christ. So what's the difference between Aether and Akasha? So basically now there's another fundamental energy which we didn't understand. So she can't see it at all, right? She said that she couldn't see anything, right? Around the flower. Oh shit. I wonder. So there are a few things that can happen, right? You add a new fundamental energy, right? So now you add something that can exist outside of the balance that like Heidelin and Zodiac kind of create, and like the different aspects of ether. I wonder if Akasha, with how it's set up right now, it seems like a little bit too weak to actually do this, but it could be the springboard for the next expansion, right? Or so there are two things that it can do, right? It's either a springboard into the next expansion and you start to set up more forces to build a story outside of the balance setup here, or it's going to show us another facet of Aether, right? Short term. Play to find out.
I'm glad my haphazard explanation has piqued your interest.
Idle speculation, the elephant was literally stalling.
And we will be in touch.
Yeah, somebody
once
mod
our
the
talks are
elephant.
concluded. I suggest you rest while you can. From here onward, sleep is bound to be in short supply.
God, he looks good. I love how that magical godflower reflects off Thankfurt's eyes. This is Thankfurt. Thankfurt is canonically very high right now. And I do want to keep that in mind as we move forward and all the hippie shit happens here. It's already been proven that canonically, this entire area has a shitload of good drugs. They've straight up said it. Thankfurt walked into a meeting with a dragon and was like, yo, oh my god, am I late? Hey, how are you, dragon? Like, they're getting fucked up. And G'raha was like in the back, like, and then actually, now that you think about it in the context that G'raha's high, it makes sense that in the middle of that cutscene, the only thing that G'raha did was go, yes! I feel so relaxed and safe.
Coast Guard
that's
pissed.
A real man.
The Coast Guard pissed.
Here, man.
Coast Guard
what
pissed.
A real man.
Coast Guard
Reel
pissed.
Me in, man.
Coast Guard
I
pissed.
wish I was the guy on your line.
Coast Guard
but
pissed.
Instead, I just
Coast Guard
motherfucking
pissed.
cry. Alone at night, wish I could be your little smooth.